So we are still on support and resistance. So like we were saying in the last class,
Yes, sir.
we said we have a resistance. A major resistance can be at the opposite ends, opposite sides. Now, this is a major what support, and we identify our what major resistance here. What are the time frames we said we must look out for in order for us to look out for the major zones? Which time frame can we use to highlight our major resistance?
Our major resistance will
No,
be
our
set
our major zones. Which time frame can we use? Can we not go
4
below?
hours, 4 hours daily and weekly, sir.
Exactly. 4 hour daily and weekly.
Yes, sir.
So for the 4 hour, we don't want to go below the 4 hour in order for us to make a decision. We don't want to go below the 4 hour chart in order for us to make decision. So for us to do analysis, we want to first of all identify our major resistance and our major support. Those are the key levels, the higher zones, the strong zones. Those will be our major zones. So the first thing we want to do is we've highlighted the major zones as the 4 hour. Our resistance is here, our support is here. All what is happening inside here will be classified as our minor zones. For us to see it clearly, we want to go on to at least the 4 hour and the one hour. Sorry. So on the 1 hour, you will see the chart clearly. You can see this is a minor support, and this is what a minor resistance. Just like we explained it to us in the last class. All these minor zones, all these minor zones, they are like a place market needs to break or rest on in order for it to either continue its direction or reverse from it. You understand? So minor zones are not as strong as what major zones. The major zones are the stronger ones we always want to look out for. But for the minor one, let's assume we entered a buy position at this major support here. We entered a buy position at this major support. Price came all the way here and started testing this level. So since our overall direction is buy, it is just it will be a plus, or it will be like a consideration for us to still consider buying from here, following the following the overall projection of where we are targeting. This one is when we already identify our major zone, because if we identify a major zones, we know before a market can reach a major level, it will firstly come across some obstacles. There will be like an obstacles in front of price, and these obstacles are like these minor zones, minor levels you are seeing. For market to go all the way to major support or major resistance, it must go past all these minor zones. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
For market to go past all, to go to the overall, don't and mind you, our overall projection, we are targeting the major. Sometimes, even if we are not in the trade, we want to use the major to enter trades that will lead to the direction of the major zones. Just like this Euro USD here, we've identified a resistance. And how do we know if a zone is powerful. Like, how many touches are we going to look out for? I told you in the last class. How many touches will the zone have for us to see this, for us to see how strong the particular zone we are looking at is? Ah,
I've forgotten, sir.
forgotten. So for us to see how strong a zone is, at least the zone must have proven to have at least three, 2 to 3 touches. The three is the overall confirmation of how strong that zone is. You can see this place, we broke out of this place, we broke out, we retested, second touch. And this second touch is what led for us to go and create this resistance zone. Now market came back for the for what touch, for the third one. So overall now you can see our projection here. This is the third touch. It was the third touch that make the market go all the way to where?
Resistance.
Which of the resistance?
Minor resistance.
No, now it's major. This was the one that
Major.
created the major.
Okay.
I told you before market. See where the market moved, started making the move from the major support. Market was meant to go all the way to to this major resistance, but what happened? It overcome. It created some minor zones. So if we go back on our 1 hour, you can see that when market started buying from this major support we highlighted on the 4 hour, it created these zones here. So this minor zone will be like an obstacle, will be like a challenge for price to still keep moving into the upward direction. Now this minor support, it wouldn't have hold if buyer failed to hold this minor support. At the being we saw, when this, you can see we have, how many touches can we have here? Two, three, four. You can see it was the fourth touch that led to what? It was the fourth touch that led to the market to start buying all the way to the resistance, to major resistance. Is that not it?
Yes.
So we want to be seeing all these minor zones as an obstacle for price. These are the challenges price needs to break, price needs to go past before it can go in its direction, before it can go in its direction. Now look at the major support we were buying from. Price came, it created a minor level here. After it created that minor level, we are seeing market is in a phase of what? Consolidation. Is in a ranging market. And if market is in a ranging market, is in a ranging market of the internal structures of the both the major and the both the major resistance and the major support. Now this internal structure, internal range, for us to still see if we will eventually push price all the way up, we want to wait for price to give us a proper breakout, retest and continue its journey to the upside. We want to wait for price to break out, retest and continue its journey to the upside. Let's assume we've not entered this trade before. This will have been another opportunity. When market breaks out of this level, it gives us a minimal retest with a bullish engulfing. We are using three candlestick, that's like a morning star. It gave us a minimal retest and it bought all the way to the top here. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So looking out for our major, even before we want to, by this stage now, when we want to start our analysis, we first of all want to highlight our major zones. Where are we? Where is market going to? Where is it coming from? If we know where market is going to, we just want to join the trend of the market. And if you are joining the trend of the market, it simply means if a market is buying and you know it is going all the way to a resistance point, your only interest is to what? Your only interest is to what?
Come again, sir.
I said, all we want to know is where is market going to and where is it coming from. If we are to know where market is going to, and let's assume the market, what's it called, market is, we've highlighted that market is going all the way to a resistance point and it has not reached that resistance level, what will you be looking to do? What will be your only interest to do to participate in the market as a trader?
It's to wait, sir.
If you wait, well, how will you say you want to enter a trade? If you know the overall direction of where market is going to, like you know market is still heading to a resistance or a support, if market is going all the way to a resistance, your only interest is to also join the buy opportunity if you see buy. Do you understand? If
Okay.
you see buy, your only interest is to buy. Look at, we told you that from it is from the market structure market makes this kind of move. Now let's assume this is our higher high, higher low. Market give us a what? Higher high, and it came back to what? To retest.
Hello.
You can see that means
Yes.
we've had a support level here.
Yes. Yes.
You can see market
Yes.
went up again, gave us higher low, but it fails. It gave us a high. It came back again. It came back again to the support it first created. So that place is just like a place whereby buyers need to re-energize, reinforce, in order for them to have the will and power to continue the upward direction. You can see they push the price up again. They push it back. Sellers push it back. They push it up. They push it a little bit back. And what? They started to gain momentum and created a overall higher high. So it is from structures we are able to see all these major resistance level and support. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, markets. Now, how do we say we want to trade? In this situation, if you know where market is coming from, you know market is bouncing off from a major support, and market has created this minor zone here. Market is coming from a major support. Market created this minor zone here. Now, in this ranging market, what will be your interest? In order to play safe, in order to join the trend of the market, will you be looking to buy, or will you be looking to look for buy opportunities or sell opportunities?
Buy opportunity, sir.
Why?
Depending on how the market is going and how the candlesticks are.
Yes, you will be looking for a buy opportunity because one of the things you want to consider is price is coming from a major level. So that since price is coming from a major level, a strong indication is there that the buyers, they are what? They are pushing price here to the upside. And it is until when markets reach a resistance level, that's when they will look to stop buying. And literally, it's still the buyers that turn to sellers. If market reach a resistance level, people will start selling, taking their profits. You can see when this market now, if we are to draw this minor resistance we marked out, you can see we were first using it when market bounces off from this major resistance. Where did market go to? Back. It came back to what? To this. minor resistance, and this minor resistance has turned to what? When we had that breakout, what has it turned to?
Turn to support, sir.
It has turned to support. You can see we still push it up, and we eventually what? Broke through that level. As we broke through that level, what do? We retest. So this retest will be like an entry we will have entered in order for us to what? To sell. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So do you have any question?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The question is, that means, what is the, like this, if someone want to take a trade,
Mm.
what is it the major zone or the minor zone that someone should look up to before
Okay.
taking a trade, like
Okay.
4 hours or daily or
Don't worry. We will still enter we will still enter time frame alignment. How we can combine all those time
okay, sir.
frames together in order for us to enter a trade. So all this one are still just like an introduction to what we'll be looking at the long term. You
All right, sir.
understand? So
Yes, sir.
we will still teach us how we'll be taking trades.
All right, sir.
But we always want to look out for when market approaches. That's why I said, for example, now when market was buying from here, the opportunities we'll be looking
Yes, sir.
for is what? Buy opportunities. Because when market pushes up from here, it is obvious that where is market heading to? It is heading to what? To the major resistance. Price move from one major to another major. Do you understand?
Okay, sir.
Price
Yes,
move
sir.
from one major to another major. That's why if we want to start our analysis, we first of all want to identify major zones. These are like the strong zones, because market moves on two phases. Where am I going to? Where am I
Okay, sir.
coming from? We know where market is coming from. Is from where? Is from where? This place.
It's coming from the support level.
Yes, market is coming.
Support level, sir.
Yes, market is coming from a major support level. And where is it going to?
It's going to the resistance level, sir.
Yes, it is going to the major resistance. So that's why the face. Where is market coming from, and where is it going to? If we know that, our only interest when we see, when even if we identify a minor level here, what we'll be looking to do at all this place, we'll be looking to what? To buy.
Big, but
We'll be looking to buy because we still know market is heading where? To the resistance. Do you understand?
yes, sir.
And all this level, we don't just buy. I told you there are some things we look out for. What are the things we want to look out for at a place whereby we want to buy?
The candlestick.
Yes, we want to look out for candlestick patterns. That's the purpose of our candlestick. Our candlestick is not just there to to be looking, to be to just be there as a disguise or anything. We want to utilize them. That's the purpose of us learning how the candlestick works. The candlestick is language of the market. It is what will make us understand who is in control between the buyers and the sellers. If buyers are in control, you will be seeing an obvious confirmation. You will be seeing like this pattern we are seeing here. Now if we are to say we want to buy here, what are the candlestick pattern we saw? Obviously we saw a morning star. You can see here what's
Yes, sir.
happening here is a morning star, and morning star is an indication that what?
Buyers
Ehen,
are ready to take place.
exactly. So if you see a morning star here, what do? You want to buy, and it's also at a minor support, and the market is coming from a major support. Market enters a minor phases. This minor phases is just an opportunity for us to what? To join the trend of where the market is going to, and the overall direction it is going to is where? The major resistance. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
hope you can differentiate between a major resistance, a major levels, and minor zones now. Because I will not
Yes,
give
sir.
you assignment and you'll be going and be just the assignment. Did you even, I gave you an assignment now? Did you
Yes, I
send the
submitted it, sir. Yes,
ah,
sir.
let me check safe.
Okay, sir.
I think this is your assignment.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this one I told you to look for candle that are about at support. Okay, bullish arami, bullish engulfing, bearish arami. Okay, uh-huh. So this one now, the assignment you'll be doing today. You do is to submit to the next class is this major and major, what's it called, this major levels and minor levels. But I will show you,
Yes,
we will look at one more example before we call it a day for today. So you will
all right,
do
sir.
that assignment and you will submit it in the next class. So this one, I
Okay,
think
sir.
you got all these ones right. So I told you to
All
look
right.
for the levels and look at the candlestick pattern that happened here. So
Yes, sir.
let's go back to, let's go and look for, like, let's go and look at one more example.
Okay, sir.
Now on 4 hour here, we just want to look at the current thing market is doing. What do we want to do? We want to, with, firstly, before we identify the level, we want to look at the reason where did the market reacted to before it start going all the way up here. Now we can see over here, this is the what,
The support zone, sir.
if you are saying support, you have to identify, is it a major, is it a minor, is it this, is it that. So what kind of
It's a
support
major.
is this? A major. Because
Major, sir.
this support was what led to the origin of this buy we are seeing. Now there's also another thing we need to look out for. Before market broke through that place, there was a what here?
The resistance, sir.
There was a resistance. Thank you. There was a resistance here before, but what do we notice? Market broke through it, right?
Yes, sir.
Have we retested that level?
No, sir.
We have not retested. You can see now. Now we can see market was have sold off before here. We want to put another thing here. We can see market is selling off from here. You can see we are not having, the only resistance we have is this one now. This
Yes, sir.
one is a resistance before. What has it turned to?
Minor resistance.
No. This one was a resistance before, but when we broke through it, what has it turned to? It has turned to a support.
Okay, support, yeah.
So it has turned to a support and it went all the way to where? To a major level, which is a major resistance. Now that it
Yes.
is selling off to, where is it selling off to?
Selling us to the support levels.
So this will be the target. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
This will be the target of where the market, we are looking for the market to fall back to. So now, before the market reach there, if we go on the 1 hour, we will be seeing some kind of level that is making market not move. Now on the 1 hour now, what do we want to do? We want to identify a level here again. This one will now be our what?
Support level.
Which of the support be, is it major or minor? You have to, if you say a support level, you have to let me to know this is
It's
a
a
minor,
major support.
this
No, minor support, sir.
this is a minor support. So this minor support now, it is something we expect markets to still break, retest it, and sold to the what, to the resistant on support we are making it to we are expecting it to sell to. So that is why I told you that when market is making when we've seen our major levels, we know where market is going to. Market has reached the major resistance, and where is it going to now? It is going to a what, to another what, another major support. Now if we see opportunity here at this minor level, market broke out and it retested, what we'll be looking to do?
You're looking to buy, sir.
Buy ke. Market broke this support, it retested,
Bro, we'll be looking to sell, sir.
to sell. Now why are you buying? That's why I
Yes.
told you you only want to sell when you know where market is going to. Now if market gave us the opportunity to break out here, if it if market broke out from this level, our only interest is to what, is to sell. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So that's identifying. I told you, once we identify our major level, we just want to come down to the lower time frame, like 1 hour for example. We want to observe what is happening, we want to observe price action there, we want to observe our level. Now we've seen our minor support here, so this place will just be like a small abode, like a small place for markets to settle in. But if market still wants to go in its direction, we expect it to break out, retest, and continue its journey. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now do you have any question?
Yes,
So
sir.
huh?
No question, sir.
Okay, so that's where we'll be stopping for today. So the assignment I gave you, make sure you do the assignment, identify the major level, go on any chart, major level, and also the minor levels. So that will be the assignment I'll be giving.
All right, sir.
So in the next class we'll continue from where we stop.
All right, sir.
All right,
Thank you,
take
sir.
all right, take care.
Yes, sir.